Hey all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I want to welcome you. And on this channel, we talk about feminism and how feminism has destroyed society as well as relationship and dating. And then we also talk about hot topics. And so at first, I was not going to talk about KeKe Palmer, but I think it's important that we do. And so I'm going to show you the video that everyone's seen with her at the Usher concert. And then I'm going to show you tweets that her baby daddy put out on social media. And then we're going to talk about it. But before we do that, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And so I wanted to show the video, but I do want to give you a little bit more background about KeKe Palmer, just in case there's some of my audience who really don't know who she is. So KeKe Palmer has been around for a long time. You know, she started off in maybe about 10 years old in the business. Her first major role was Aquila and the Bee. So most people, when they think about her, they think about her being that really young girl, but she's grown now. So one of the things that we can say about KeKe Palmer is that she has always been transparent of who she is. She talks about, you know, that she struggled with her sexuality. She talks about how she believes in, you know, that she's a free spirit, you know, that she believes in love and wherever it goes is where it goes. KeKe did an interview maybe a few months ago, maybe a year ago, where she said that it is very unrealistic for her to meet someone who has the same net worth that she has and that's the same age as her, because like she said, she's been grinding since she was 10 years old, and so that has helped her to build up her net worth. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm sure that she dated, you know, her baby daddy, because Darius Williams doesn't have as much money, and he's also a stay-at-home dad. So I want, you know, to give you that background before I read his tweet. Now, one of the things I do also know is that from his past tweets, he is very conservative. Even though he, you know, had a child out of wedlock, he has some views that were conservative before they got together. So let me read his tweets, and then we're gonna come back and talk about it some more. After the video went viral, KeKe Palmer's boyfriend said, "It's the outfit though. You are a mom," he said with a remark on her black dress. And fans of KeKe Palmer did not like that, and so they said, "Don't date a baddie if you're going to be this insecure," a fan tweeted. And then another one said, "Not you, jealous of your baby mother. You right, she's a mom, not a wife." And then he went on to respond, "We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kid to showcase booty cheek to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals. To what I believe, I rest my case." So this is my take on the situation. And before you jump all over me, hear what I have to say first. The first thing is, I feel like as a woman and you are with a man, you're dating him, or you're a baby mama, your wife, girlfriend, whoever, what you wear is a representation of the person you're with. I don't care what anyone says. That is the truth. Now, that is a given. We all know that, you know, when a man is with you and he calls you his woman, he wants to feel like he has a prize and that no one else has had this prize, or whatever you want to call it. But that is the first part. So that being said, a man does have some say so in what you wear. Now, we're not saying they have to be like you cover yourself up from head to toe, no, but there is something to be said about, representing your significant other. Now, that's the first part. The second part of it is, we always talk about, especially in the black community, that black men need to protect black women. So with that protection comes certain rules. And if a man loves you, he wants to protect you from harm, meaning that if you dress too provocative, people will say hurtful, derogatory things about you. And he doesn't want that for you because he cares about you. And the other part of it is he also wants to protect himself, because I don't know if you remember, but I remember once Kanye and Kim went out and she had on a see-through skirt and you could see her underwear and everything, and the guy was looking and saying stuff, and Kanye got really upset. That's a level of stress that a man does not need, because he's with his woman and he wants to protect you. But you can't wear whatever you want to out here in society. It's just what it is. Now, the other part of this is I totally disagree of what he did on social media. I don't think that a true protector would shame you like that in public on social media. Most men that I know who are protectors and providers, they have a problem with their woman. They're going to take it home. They're not going to put it all over social media so everybody can chime in. And I'm not sure if he knew how, what type of people follow KeKe Palmer, but she has a huge fan base. And for you to do that, you must have known that they were going to come for you, And to me, it takes away from the whole thing of you trying to protect her and be a leader of your household, because that's not what people are saying now. What they're saying is that you may be abusive and that you may be, gaslighting or whatever behind closed doors, because what you did was you aired your dirty laundry out in public, view. So that's the part that is really, people are really trying to, wrap their heads around. And now the other side of this is KeKe Palmer has never pretended to be anything but a modeling woman. That's who she is. If you look at her past interviews, you look at what she talks about, her sexuality and all that stuff, she's a modeling woman. And this is who she says she is. Now, this guy, her baby's daddy, I think he's conservative. And so I don't know how they even got together, because you can't turn someone into somebody that they're not. And that's the other part, is that KeKe Palmer is a successful woman. Now, a lot of people think that, which I don't agree with this, based on somebody's money, based on how much money a man makes, then you give him respect. That simply is not true. You should give the person, your partner, your husband, your boyfriend, respect, because if you don't respect them, then why are you with them? So that part where they say that he's not the breadwinner, she is, so therefore you not having a traditional household, so you need to just shut up. That's not true. There are situations where things happen and men have to do the reverse, where they're the at-home dad or whatever, but respect is respect. And that's the part I think that we're missing. Yes, I would never wear that outfit, but it is what it is. That's what she did. But it's the fact that he couldn't have a conversation with her one-on-one. And even if you think about Russell Wilson and Sierra, he has never said anything negative about Sierra in public. Everybody else has, but whatever he says about what she wore is at home. It's not out in the public eye. And that's the part that I feel like he truly messed up on, because what he did was mess up her brand and his brand. I don't even know what it is, but that's the part that everybody's talking about. It's not necessarily what she wore or Yeah, because him airing their dirty laundry on social media, that is the only part that is being discussed. Everything else is like kind of a hush hush. It's all about what he said in the social media post. So that is my video. I would love to hear what you think. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for listening to the very end. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, this is Dr. Shabai, and see you later. Bye.